Travel safety. Your car kit, or as I've taken to calling it, the kidnapping kit. Basically, if you've got a car, you need to have a very basic, fundamental understanding of how the engine works. I'm not suggesting you take an evening course or whatever. Whatever your car is, there will be a manual for it. Whatever your car is, if there's not the manual that comes with the car, there will also be manuals you can buy specifically for the car. I suggest you get a copy of it and just familiarise yourself with the engine, so that if you do look at the engine, for whatever reason, if you break down, you can go, okay, that shouldn't be like that, it should be like this, and you can be on your way. Your kidnapping kit, the car kit, goes in the boot. It needs to be in a plastic bucket, and it needs to contain things such as a blanket, some bottled water, some breakfast bars, the cereal bars, gloves, a woolly hat, spare battery for your phone, a charger cable, spare charger cable for your phone, a bag of grit or kitty litter. You get a fold-away shovel. That's a fold-away shovel. Road flares, reflector signs, a Hi-Viz jacket. Basically, it's going to be your stranded kit, but I call it the kidnapping kit because the first one I saw was my brother's that he had in his car, and it was just a plastic bucket with some rope, some gloves, some zip ties, a full face ski mask balaclava, and it just looked like the type of stuff you would take if you were planning on killing someone and burying them in the woods, I would imagine. I'm sure if you get yourself online and you search specifically car survival kit or something like that, they will go through a lot more objects and items you should have in the car. It's just little things that you can either get yourself out of a jam. Obviously, your spare tire needs to be there. You need to have a jack and the tools in the car to change a tire. Before you travel on a long journey, you should check that you've got the right tire pressure in your cars, check the oil, check the water in the radiator, things like that, just to make sure that you can get there and get back safely without the car breaking down. You also need to have in the kit, should the car break down, if we're here for 12 hours, have we got stuff that will keep us safe and alive? Because it might sound stupid to say if you're in a relatively warm country, but if you're somewhere cold, or if you've gone on holiday somewhere to a colder country, temperatures can plummet at night, and if you're in a car and you're in the car in just shorts and t-shirt, and then night hits and it plummets to zero, below zero temperature, there's a good chance you could, die basically. There's a cheerful thought in this day and age. Wow. Yeah, too many of these clips. But just look it up online. Just a basic survival kit, so that you don't need to end up, eating some of your teammates. It's just, put in a little bit of preparation so that nothing bad happens to you or the people you're with. Again, with the car survival kit, before the journey, you would have taken the other travel safe syllabus stuff, and you'll be checking in with people, letting them know where you are, and you're giving them the itinerary and all the rest of this. So any comments, suggestions, pop them in the box. Like, share, subscribe. If you have any stuff that you specifically have in your own car, pop it in the comments section. Let other people know what you've got, in terms of your survival kit, because there might be something you've got that someone hasn't thought of that could come in very, very useful. The whole point of this channel is to keep sharing information that will keep us all safe. So until then, train hard, train smart, stay safe.